In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 26, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Chicago Cubs. The Pittsburgh Pirates and Chicago Cubs collide in the second game of a short 2-game set on Tuesday afternoon. Bryce Wilson will take the mound for the Pirates while the Cubs counter with rookie right-hander Keegan Thompson. The Pirates are 50-117 in their last 167 road games and are 21-51 in their last 72 road games versus a right-handed starter. The Pirates are also 4-10 in their last 14 Tuesday games and are 4-10 in their last 14 during Game 2 of a series. The Cubs are 4-0 in their last 4 overall and are 4-0 in their last 4 games on grass. The Cubs are also 4-1 in their last 5 versus National League Central. The Pirates are 18-40 in the last 58 meetings in Chicago. Keegan Thompson faced off against the Mets in his final game before the All-Star break. He struggled, giving up 5 runs over 8 hits with 4 walks. The Mets boast one of the best defenses in the National League and have made pitchers look foolish this year. Fortunately for the rookie, he clashes with one of the worst defenses in baseball. The Pirates are bottom 3 in on-base percentage, slugging, runs per game, and team batting average. Chicago has not fared any better in both regards, but I feel that Thompson can be trusted to navigate through this Pirates lineup easier than Bryce Wilson. Chicago has won 4 of their last 5 games overall, so the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Pittsburgh rolls into this matchup averaging 3.61 runs per game. Good for 28th in the majors. They have really struggled at the dish, but they are a young club learning the ropes, so you can expect some growing pains. The Cubs are in the same rebuilding frame of mind, and both of these lineups are trying to find some reliable options for the rest of this year and the future. Although he is having a rough year, Bryce Wilson has soaked up innings for a Pirates rotation that has worn thin. In his final start before the All-Star break, he gave up 2 runs over 3 1/3 innings in a no decision against the Rockies. The Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs have struggled against right-handed pitching all season. The Pirates are going to struggle against Keegan Thompson. Pittsburgh is scoring the 28th least amount of runs per game, and they have the second lowest overall team batting average. Thompson has been a beast this season, as he is 7-4 with a 3.43 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP. He will keep the Pirates off the base paths for the majority of this game. The Cubs aren't anything special at the plate against right-handed pitchers as well. Even though Wilson's number looks daunting, I still trust that he will keep the Cubs off the scoreboard for the majority of this game. The Cubs are not the best unit, and both teams will struggle to meet this projected total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Cincinnati Reds. The Cincinnati Reds exploded offensively in the opener, and they'll be looking to keep their foot on the gas in Tuesday's rematch with the visiting Miami Marlins. An 11-2 loss wasn't expected of a Marlins team that just knocked off the Pittsburgh Pirates on the road, but they could be facing a legitimate roadblock at the Great American Ballpark. Pablo Lopez is expected to toe the rubber opposite of Cincinnati's starting rookie Hunter Green. Miami is 9-3 in their last 12 road games and 2-5 in their last 7 games overall, while the under is 5-1-2 in their last 8 Game 2 matchups. Cincinnati is 6-1 in their last 7 home games and 2-7 in their last 9 games against the National League East, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a right-handed starter. Miami struggled offensively on Monday night, which has become a theme for them this season. Cincinnati scored early and often and was able to put 11 runs on the board. Miami will start Pablo Lopez on Tuesday, who allowed 5 runs to Texas in his last start. For the Reds, Hunter Green has allowed 11 runs in his last 16.1 innings. Hunter Green has been terrible for much of the season, and he really has a hard time keeping the ball in the ballpark. Pablo Lopez hasn't been as sharp as he was in his first few starts of the season, but he's still the number 2 in the Marlins rotation, and I believe that he finds a way to get the job done here. I like the Marlins in this game, as Lopez has been much better than Green this season, so the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. The Reds won't go away quietly in Tuesday's rematch. I'm expecting the Marlins to have a strong response after getting blown out in the opener, since he has a tendency to turn on the offensive burners when playing at the Great American Ballpark this season. But they also have a tendency of giving up way too many runs. Opposing teams are averaging 9.35 hits and 5.47 runs per game against the Reds in their home building. The Marlins usually can't be trusted offensively, but Cincinnati's pitchers have been an easy target for nearly everybody at the plate. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies play host to the Atlanta Braves on Tuesday night from Citizens Bank Park in the second game of their weekend series. The Braves have been surging towards the top of the National League East standings, while the Phillies haven't been doing anything but falling further and further behind as of late. Heading into this week's series, the two teams had met 7 times during the season, with little to separate the two. The Braves had won 4, and with Monday night's matchup going down to the wire as well, it's expected to be a similar story on Tuesday for the second game of the midweek series. Philadelphia has won each of the last 4 when playing against a team from the National League East. Although Atlanta starting pitcher Spencer Strider has had a strong first half of the season, the right-hander was hit hard last time out, allowing 4 hits and 5 runs in 4 innings and losing to the Washington Nationals 7-3. Philadelphia starter Aaron Nola does not have the best of records at 6-7 but has a solid 3.13 ERA and is coming off an excellent performance in which the right-hander allowed 4 hits and no runs in 8 1/3 innings that included 10 strikeouts and 1 walk. Philadelphia won the game 4-0 over the Miami Marlins, so the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. Atlanta comes into this game 2 games behind the Mets in the National League East, while Philadelphia sits 9 games behind New York in the division. Atlanta is starting Spencer Strider, who has allowed 7 runs in his last 26.2 innings pitched. For the Phillies, Aaron Nola has allowed 12 runs in his last 30 innings pitched. Both pitchers have sub-1 WHIP this month, with Strider allowing 1 or less earned runs in 3 of his 4 starts this month. Nola is coming off an absolute gem of a start, allowing 4 hits and no earned runs in 8.1 innings pitched. There is no confidence in the offenses of either team to produce runs against these pitchers. The Phillies rank 24th in runs scored in the last 15 days and have scored 3 or less runs in 10 of their last 13 games. As good as the Braves have been, they only rank near average in runs scored in the last 15 days as well. Tuesday's game between the Braves and Phillies could easily turn into a pitcher's duel. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.